comment, and subscribe. Here's a quick story time, I guess. Guess you could look at it as being supernatural, paranormal type of quick story. I'm just gonna get straight to the point. This is probably over 20 years ago or something, probably even longer. So there was no Photoshop or any type of thing out at that time. But one of my family members, actually a few of them already knew of this picture and things like that, and they was asking me like, "Hey, look at this picture. Do you see anything unusual about this picture?" And I'm just saying to myself like, what kind of question is this? All I see is my family at a park, like standing by some trees, on a nice summer day, where we normally barbecue, picnic, stuff like that. A lot of families, I'm sure, do that and take family pictures or whatever. So I'm study looking at the picture, like, why do I need to look at a picture of family just sitting at the park? Well, I don't see nothing unusual about it. And then my cousin, again, he's like, well, just look close. Look around and make sure, you know, if you see, anything unusual about the picture. Look over this way, up, down, left, right. Look at the family, everything, right? And here I go again, like, I have no idea what they're talking about. So I'm looking, I'm all up close to the screen, and I'm like, all I see is family. Like, what are you talking about? And they just keep saying it again. Just look close. Look over by the trees. Look over in the tree area at least. So now I'm looking over at the family through the tree area, and I'm just looking around. I look up, I'm looking down. I'm just like, what the heck is they talking about, man? Like, seriously, I'm like, I have no freaking idea what they talking about. What my cousin was even talking about. So I'm like, bro, I don't see nothing. I don't know what you keep telling me to look at a family picture for. It's just a lot of the family and us sitting around at the park. Some of the older siblings and everything, and it's a park, so it's trees in the background, etc. So he said, just pay attention to the tree area. Look into the tree area. So again, I'm looking. I'm like, I'm steady getting close up, and I'm looking around, and I'm doing all this, and I'm like, what is he talking about, man? Now I think he's just playing with me and just bored or something. Don't have nothing else to do. So I'm like, man, you messing around with me, bro. I don't know what you talking about, bro. It's just like a regular ass picture. He said he pointed up to the area where he said look and pay attention to it, like in the tree. He said look over in this area. So he tells me like exactly what area to look in, and then I'm like, I'm looking. I'm like, I'm looking and looking. And they still not dawning on him. He said, at this point, I'm getting irritated, man. I'm like, man, people must ain't got nothing better to do but sit around playing and showing somebody a picture. And then he points, he said, look right there. And I look into it, and my heart almost skipped a damn beat, man. I promise to God, this is a true life, real life story. None of this uh, Photoshop or what all these special effects, I know for a fact, was not out around this time. None of it did. Like I said, it's 2023. This had to be over 20 something years ago. You know, or somewhere between. I don't have the mirror. It was a long time ago. I was a kid, and I'm older than most of the very known YouTubers or whoever that's around. Some of the main ones. So just say I'm not the oldest and I'm not the youngest. So I know when none of that stuff was around. But what I seen, to get straight back to the point, was it was the form of a reaper in the tree. I promise I am not bullcrapping, not whatsoever. I looked closer to it. It looked like it was the form of a reaper with the I don't even know what they call that, the stick thing it be having, and camouflage, bro. No bullshit crap whatsoever. Like in the tree, not like you could see it. You can't see it. Like if you didn't know it was there, you would have never knew. Like everybody could have been out, like just sitting around playing basketball, doing whatever, and the whole time looking into this dang on tree, it was the form of a reefer embedded in the tree, like camouflage, the same color as the tree as well. No bullshit crap whatsoever. I'm sitting up here looking like, what the heck is this? I mean, I'm trying to explain this every way I possible. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, what am I seeing right now? Like, I cannot make this up, man. It looked like the form of a reaper with the whole thing camouflage. Like, it went into the tree, not like something you could see outside of the tree. Just like we sitting down talking right now, and like I'm right here and something going to the wall or something, and just like camouflage in there or something, or in the couch, or anything, man. It's just weird as heck, man. I'm telling you, I ain't never seen nothing like that. I mean, I have a few other stories, but that's what always make me believe that, man. That is a more among us, boy, than what we know. Gotta be, man, cause that's just you can't even explain that. And I heard through the grapevine at that time that some family members was messing around with some magic or something. I'm not sure. I never delved deep into it to understand it to even know. I don't know if they played with one of those boards before or what was going on. But I cannot make this story up, man. That was the creepiest thing I've ever seen in a picture, bro. And it just didn't make sense of what I was seeing even to this day. I don't even think people can Photoshop stuff like that. Maybe they can nowadays. I'm telling you, back then that's when the pictures actually came out from and you actually have a picture. None of these cell phones existed at this time. None of that. I think it's like beepers and pagers or something, if I'm not mistaken, man. It was that long ago. So that's why I'm like, I don't know, boy. Straight up, man. That really tripped me out. And I kept looking at the picture because I was like, it looked like it's embedded inside the damn tree. Like you wouldn't be able to see it if I don't even know how they seen it. To this day, it was a long time ago. I don't know where they found it out at or how, because it's been so long ago. But it's always a story that stuck in my head. I was like, maybe if I could pull back the hands of time, I think I did ask them, but I can't remember. Like, dang, how did you know, or what happened, or like, what the heck is it? Oh man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Seriously, that's why I truly believe it's a lot amongst us and more to life than what we know, man. Because that still was unexplainable. Like I said, man, wasn't none of this new technology, none of that crap all the way back then, man. That may have been a little bit after the time of the pager or something. I mean, it was a while ago. I was born in the '80s, man, and that's what I'm saying, bro. It's just unexplainable. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to hear. I can bring more stories. I'm gonna start bringing different topics to you guys, man, about the entertainment world. You know, again, I do like nice sceneries, whether it's a nice day, hot or cold, storms or things like that. I record different things. And yeah, I just thought I would bring this story, and I really don't even know how to label it. I guess I'd just say paranormal, you know. But yeah, I have more content coming. Slowly just trying to build up this channel again. I'm starting from the bottom, trying to work my way up to the top. Mr. Make something out of nothing. Have a good day.